So hydrocarbons are the one which contain carbon and hydrogen. All members of the homologous series can be represented by a journal formula. What is the journal formula for alkanes? CnH2n plus 2 means the number of hydrogen are twice plus 2 compared to carbon. And for alcohols, CnH2n plus 1 OH, that is also fine. Or you can also write CnH2n plus 2O. This is also correct. But using this way, we can recognize alcohols as well. That's why we prefer CnH2n plus 1 OH rather than this one. The two characteristics of the homologous series, two characteristic other than the same journal formula, they have a similar chemical properties, same functional group, and physical properties gradually change. So, or each member differ by CH2. Ethane react with the chlorine. Says just one essential condition because ethane is there, C2H6. Alkane react with halogen. So it can, in the presence of UV light, and it will produce C2H5Cl plus HCl will be there. Draw the structure of organic product. This is the organic product, and you have to show all the atoms and all the bonds. So two carbon atoms will have 5 hydrogen, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hydrogen, and one of them will be Cl. Now we have to write the product because state the structure of organic product form. So this is ethane. We have to replace one of the hydrogen by chlorine. So one of the hydrogen should be replaced by Cl. Name the product for the substitution when ethane chlorine that does not contain carbon. So what else is the product? Because when ethane is there reacting, ethane is C2H6 reacting with chlorine, it will produce C2H5Cl plus HCl. So hydrogen chloride is the product. Ultraviolet light will cause a substitution only if these two are gases. So we have the mixture of these two gases. Ethane is there, C2H6, and Cl2 is there, and it is exposed to UV radiation. As a result, multiple substitution can happen, but one substitution will be C2H5, Cl plus HCl will be there. Propane 1-ol is an alcohol. The structure of propane 1-ol is shown. Propane 1-ol react with ethanoic acid. Name the ester form. Which ester they will form? So it will form propyl, PROPYL. This will be propyl ethanoate. The first name is always from alcohol and the second name is from the ester. No, from the acid. In this one, ester Y has a structure. Look, this is a structure of ester Y. Give the molecular, when they say molecular formula, you have to just count the individual atoms and write the total. What is how many carbon atoms are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we write C5. How many hydrogen are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. And how many oxygen? O2. And the journal formula of esters, CnH2nO2. That's a journal formula as well. So if I know carbon, even without counting, I can write hydrogen as well. Then deduce the structure of a carboxylic acid and alcohol which make. Look, if you want to deduce, we have C double bonded with O and O. Means this part is from acid. C double bonded with O and so if we remove this part separately, so it will be C double bonded with OH. This O is there. then what we have to put? We have to just put H. So how many are there? How many carbon are there in this one? So one carbon, so it will be meth, single bond, and oic acid. So this is methanoic acid. And which alcohol is this? So when you remove this whole structure out, this part is from alcohol. Because the part where oxygen is attached, that part is actually showing a link where the carboxylic acid and alcohol react. So means this structure, if I draw, I'll have H is there, C, H, and then CH3. So which alcohol, like here it will be OH. So which alcohol is this? The second carbon will have a OH. If the second carbon is having a OH and there are 4 total carbon atoms, so this alcohol will be butane 2-ol. So from this we identify, because the second carbon is attached, not the first. If the first carbon was attached here with oxygen and we want to identify which alcohol was there, then we'll say butane 1-ol, because that's the first carbon attached. But in the structure, what is given to us, the second carbon is attached. That's why it is butane 2-ol. So butane 2-ol and methanoic acid react to form this ester Y. Nylon is a polyamide, means a polymer of, complete a diagram. Look, for example, how this structure can be nylon, and this, they may ask for protein as well. But how we'll know? For example, if it was a protein, then one side will add amine, other side will add acid, C double bonded with O. One side amine, other side acid. One side amine, other side acid. And same way, one side amine, other side acid. So if it was, if they say draw the structure of protein and we link them together, if they say draw the structure of a protein, then this is how we should draw. One side amine, one side acid. But because the nylon is there, nylon is by diamine and dicarbo. So we should make amine for one molecule, we'll make amine both side, another molecule carboxylic acid both side. One molecule amine both side, the other molecule carboxylic both sides. And we just link them together, which will be a nylon. If the question was draw the structure of ester or PET or polyester, so then one side carboxylic, one side, like, because like one molecule both side carboxylic group, and the other molecule both side OH will be there, means oxygen will be there, and then we link them together. So because the question was about the nylon, so in a nylon it is diamine react with dicarboxylic acid. So one molecule amine group, another molecule acid group will be there. So this was about the organic chemistry. Any question or doubt related to the session? So I'll end the session and share the related recording with you. From next week onward, we'll start discussing the mock exam as well, because one more group is there. I'll conduct the mock paper 4 this week, and then I will discuss the paper 4 mock for both physics and chemistry. So from next week onward, we'll start discussing the mocks as well.